What is up, team? It's your boy Sledge from the SledgeIncTeam, back with another video. And today, we're going to be talking about the 5 best credit cards for beginners in 2025 and possibly in 2026. These cards are easy to get approved for, simple to use, and perfect for building your credit the right way. But you know over here at SledgeInc, we get straight to business, so let's get to it. Keep it real with you. This card is trash. It's not trash, but it's trash. First things first, these cards are in no particular order. But card number 5, well, card number 5 is a card that I recommend for everyone to have. Card number 5, starting out the list, the Discover It Cashback card. And here's why the Discover It Cashback card is perfect for beginners. First of all, there's a 100% cashback match in the first year, meaning Discover would double all of the cashback that you earn in the first year. Earn $200, they'll turn it into $400. Earn $500, they will turn it into $1,000. No one else does this. And what's even better is you can be approved for a second Discover It Cashback card in year 2 or beyond. Therefore, earning another year with a 100% cashback match. And then we're going to roll over to the 5% categories that you get per quarter with the Discover It Cashback card. These categories are often everyday categories such as restaurants, grocery stores, gas, Amazon, PayPal, and more. All you have to do is activate the category and you will earn instant 5% cash back on the preset categories. And if you need any more reasons to choose the Discover It Cashback card, here are a few. It has beginner-friendly benefits. There's a soft pull pre-approval. So before you actually apply for this card, you can find out if you're going to be approved or not. There's no annual fee. Discover is known for having outstanding customer service, and Discover also provides you, unlike many other issuers, Discover will provide you monthly with your FICO credit score. So if you're starting your credit journey, Discover It card is almost always a top tier option. But moving on to the 2 cards that I have at number 4. Yes, it's 2 cards because this issuer is Capital One, and they are known for having multiple variants of the same card, depending on where you stand in your credit journey. Do your research on Capital One having multiple variants of the same credit card.
If you don't want to do the research, which a lot of y'all don't do, it's okay. I'm doing it for you.
We have the Capital One Quicksilver for good credit, but we also have the Capital One Quicksilver 1 for people with fair or rebuilding credit. Now, both of these cards earn 1.5% unlimited cash back on every purchase. There are no categories to choose from like we had with the Discover It card. So there is no activation, no tracking categories, just swipe and earn. Capital One is also known to have a pre-qualified tool, and you can use it for either of these cards. And one thing that I can say about Capital One, their pre-qualified tool, just like Discover, is very accurate. Disclaimer, Capital One is known for giving low credit limits on these cards. And they also may limit credit limit increases. And what I mean by limit, you may never get a credit limit increase on either one of these cards if you get them. But what I can say is these cards are an easy approval. They earn cash back. And whether you're rebuilding your credit or you just started your credit journey, Capital One is an easy way in to help you start that credit journey. Now moving on to card number 3, which is a mainstream favorite for a lot of beginners. And card number 3 is the Wells Fargo Active Cash. Here's why the Wells Fargo Active Cash, or you can insert any 2% cashback card, is great for beginners. There's no gimmicks, no rotating categories, just straight 2%, whether you're buying food, gas, clothes, you might be paying bills. You get 2% on all purchases. There is no annual fee, zero cost for this card. It's pretty easy to get approved because Wells Fargo has been extremely beginner friendly lately, especially for people with limited credit history. With the Wells Fargo Active Cash, you get cell phone protection just for paying your phone bill with the card, which beginners, I would assume, would love because it's going to save you money versus paying cell phone insurance. So if you want a no-nonsense cashback card from a big bank, the Wells Fargo Active Cash is hard to beat. But we're going to move on to card number 2, or should I say cards, because in this spot, once again, we have 2 cards, the Chase Freedom Flex and the Chase Freedom Unlimited. Starting with the Freedom Flex. This is one of the most rewarding no annual fee cards on the market. You get 5% on rotating categories, just like we did with Discover It. But you also get 5% cash back on travel when you book through the Chase Travel Portal, 3% on dining, 3% at drugstores, and 1% on all other purchases. Now, here's why the Freedom Unlimited works for beginners. You get an unlimited 1.5% cash back on every dollar you spend. But on this one, there's no rotating categories to track. Just like with the Freedom Flex, you get 5% cash back on travel booked through the Chase Travel Portal, 3% on dining, 3% on drugstores, and 1% cash back on all other purchases. There's no annual fee on these cards. So just like the other beginner-friendly cards on this list, you keep cash flow simple with no yearly cost to hold these cards. Both the Freedom Flex and the Freedom Unlimited have easy redemptions. It's either cash back that you can turn into a statement credit or direct deposit, which is perfect if you're starting out and you don't yet want to get into credit card transfer partners. But for that beginner that's curious about transfer partners or even just travel using credit cards in general, you can use these cards as a gateway to turn cash back into travel points. That's if you want to get down the line the Chase Sapphire Preferred or the Chase Sapphire Reserve. Doing that can turn the cash back that you earn with your Freedom card into travel points worth way more. These cards let beginners start with cash back and then graduate into serious travel market down the road. And now, for the number 1 card for beginners in 2025, headed to 2026. And in my opinion, the 2025 MVP. And remember, my opinion is more important than everyone else's. Do your research on my opinion being more important than yours. This card is the Rakuten American Express card. Now, a lot of beginners may either overlook this card or they may have not even heard of it. But the value that you can get with this card is insane. First of all, you can earn American Express membership rewards point with the Rakuten American Express. So every bit of cash back that you earn with this card becomes American Express membership reward points if you choose that as an option. And as anyone would tell you in the credit card community, American Express membership rewards points are some of the most valuable point currency in the world when it comes to credit card. Or you might even want to use your Rakuten American Express card to earn Bilt reward points and use those points to book flights or hotels through Bilt's transfer partners, which we will talk about a little bit in a second. But that's not it. You can keep it simple and just earn cash back, which I know a lot of beginners will want to do. You can earn huge multipliers through Rakuten. I'm talking about 10x or 10%, 12x or 12%, 15x or 15%, even 20 or more x or 20 or more percent off of everything that you purchase using your Rakuten card. I'm talking about at Nike, Adidas, Walmart, Ulta, Sam's Club, Best Buy, Kohan. The list goes on. There is a no hard inquiry approval. The Rakuten card uses the Imprint app because it actually isn't an official American Express card. It just uses the American Express payment network, meaning that you can do a pre-approval via a soft pull, therefore not getting a hard inquiry. So beginners can get approved without hurting a credit score if they just follow the simple directions that I lay out in this video right over here. So let's break this down. There's no annual fee, meaning there's zero cost to hold this card. You can earn American Express points, Bilt points, or you want to keep it, earn cash back. The multipliers are crazy. This is an unbeatable card for beginners. And then there's also Rakuten Dining, where restaurants that participate in the Rakuten program earn 10x or 10% cash back when you use your Rakuten American Express card. If you shop online, which I'm assuming a lot of you, if not most of you do, this is easily one of the most rewarding cards for beginners in the entire industry. And keep in mind, this card also offers rewards for in-store shopping as well. But yeah, these are my 5 best cards for beginners in the year 2025 and going into 2026. It's your boy Sledge. Mr. Do Your Research. Like, comment, but most importantly, subscribe to the channel. Well, if you like this content or was just entertained, hit that thumbs up, share this video, but most importantly, drop a salute emoji in the comment section. And remember, we used to use umbrellas, now we changed the weather. Don't let that go over your head. It's your boy Sledge. Salute. Subscribe to the channel. Join the membership. Join the membership. Join the membership. Salute.